A 2K!
Basketball! Basketball!
We're playing basketball!
Another $60 game.
The Prelude.
The Prelude to the $60 game.
Okay, so I haven't had a chance to get my hands on this game yet. Nick, though, has already made a character.
I made a character. He was pretty sweet. 7'3". Maximum strength.
Of course.
Because I like playing total beefcakes. Yeah, there's Paul George. For this art, we're probably going to be playing without volume just until we can get the music down. I think it goes instantly into character creation from here.
I'll just throw some background music on or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, see, it goes straight into character creation.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and, in case you didn't know, this is a Prelude that comes with a Xbox, and yeah, that's probably me. That looked pretty
that's about TJ.
But no, we actually are gonna be in the, we are actually gonna end up playing the story mode later on. But for now, we're gonna be going ahead and starting with the Prelude.
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 And from what I played of the Prelude, I really kind of had a fun time. At this point, it's kind of been released on Steam. Goo. TJ Goo.
I'm the Goo Man.
And it looks like most of the complaints are coming from terrible porting, which it shouldn't be.
Is that
too
just
big.
the PC, or is
just
that
from the PC?
Okay.
It looks like a lot of people are saying the game itself is pretty fun. Most of the complaints are coming from the PC. The terrible porting to the PC. There are like a couple of complaints.
That's always been an issue with PC, though.
Yeah. So we got TJ here. TJ Goo. The Goo Man. Why balding? Why orange? Well, what is your game here? It's pretty ugly so far.
Look at that 40-year-old man. This guy looks like he's in his 40s or 50s.
He's 10. He's like 15. We're there? Okay, so let's see.
Maybe X-Bone help?
X-Bone.
No, X-Bone!
X-Bone, you fail like always.
It's so obnoxious, this system. No, that's not helpful! Thanks.
Thanks for your feedback.
Fuck you too, Xbox.
See, this is one of the things you wanted.
Oh, this actually looks really cool.
Is you choose position, archetype, height, wingspan, weight, and a lot of that stuff actually affects your stats.
Where's Raymond Felton?
I don't know.
I want Raymond Felton Force the Owl. Draymond Green could work, I suppose.
So what are you just gonna go for a small forward shooting guard, something like that?
Yeah. I like that they have Durant at 6'9" when he's closer to about 6'11".
Isn't he whatever height you want him to be?
He pretty much is. Sure, I'll be a point guard.
What a piece of shit. And then you get to choose what you kind of want here. And like I said earlier, I pretty much made a 7'3", and I chose the lockdown defender. I love just completely...
Okay, so it shows the caps and everything right there.
Yeah, it also shows you upgradable badges, which
that's
seems
nice.
kind of interesting. Like, you could maybe only get a certain amount of badges or whatever. Oh, and they tied layup and dunks together, which is also kind of
good.
Nice. Because it's kind of funny whenever you play 2k16 and, like, you do ridiculous, like, oh, slam a jammer, and you crush the rim, but you can't do a basic fucking layup.
Layups are hard, man.
Layups are hard.
Sure.
And then you get to choose your height, and look.
How tall? Oh, you can be 6'7", jeez. Okay.
And it actually shows how it affects your stats there, which is kind of nice. And of course, I just made a total beefcake. And on this Prelude, it looks like it didn't. It's kind of like all the other college parts of the previous 2Ks, to where, like, even though you start off with 55 stat, it looks like. But even though you start off with 55 stat, he played like insanely quick. Even though he should be the slowest player possible, he was insanely quick.
Look how LeBron James is happy spooning Kobe.
They make a
they
make a pretty beautiful couple.
And there I am, the little spoon.
Daddy spoon, mama spoon, and little spoon.
Good. They finally did something with weight to where weight actually affects like.
Yeah, and you'll notice it'll actually affect your character model too. So if you go bigger and beefier, then your guy starts to look like a little bit more weighty, which was kind of nice to see. My guy just being like a freaking Hulk, just a massive man.
Well, I'm gonna be a tank of a point guard.
Tank of point guard, point.
I'm gonna make my shoulder width to actual size.
That doesn't seem to affect anything really. I'll just go bigger, always.
But I like how this guy looks. He looks more like he's like a actual like lifter, like an athlete. Not an athlete, but not the stereotypical basketball physique.
Physique. You going 69? Really? You're such trash.
Well, I'm hosting this year's NBA 2k17's MyCareer mode. My man over here, he usually doesn't do things like this, but Kobe, I appreciate you coming out.
No, it's my pleasure, man. I'm excited. Looking forward to seeing what kind of careers they're gonna have.
You know what?
Oh, he's so
glad
excited.
you said that, because you laid out a pretty perfect foundation, man. The blueprint was pretty flawless.
Thank you, sir.
Oh shit!
Haha, smile.
It's gonna be. Oh yeah. Me.
Said you're in career mode the entire career. That's good and bad.
That was his most important moment. I remember that.
Sick Kobe highlights, bro.
I want my Duncan highlights. I want him just doing like layups and then just be like walking down the court. Everyone's like, yeah.
Just like 10 hooks in a row.
Like they go from like exciting Kobe like windmill dunk to just like Duncan just like kind of laid it in.
Where
And then him getting him committing a foul and his bug-eyed wide look going like, oh!
I want Duncan to just be like
Constantly in like, oh, what did I do mode?
Yeah, all of it, honestly. The good, the bad, the wins, the losses. It's a lot like boxing, man. It's really about the opponent within yourself. It's the most important, right? You win that battle, then you win the rest of it.
It's a game within the game. Oh, man. All right.
I like how he went into
He just blew that dude's mind.
just introspection. Just
Okay. Yeah. Welcome to NBA 2k17's MyCareer mode. Enjoy.
Yeah.
I just want to see Tim Duncan just sitting silently in the background,
Yeah, I felt it.
Hey, me too, guys.
I felt like he meant it. I felt it too.
just knocking over plants.
Why didn't they put me in the game?
I'm so excited.
What happens if they do?
I'm about to lace these things back up. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
Oh yeah, man. 2K Sports presents.
This music sounds generic enough to keep.
It's in the game. That's my locker room. It actually does look like a lot like our middle school hallway, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it's just school hallways in general.
And that one
starring? Oh,
doesn't really look like any of the places I played at.
TJ Goo.
I forgot I did Gua's last name. Goo.
Well, I chose.
And Michael Jordan as Justice Young.
Aaron Covington. Glad they got rid of that Spike Lee guy.
Oh God, Spike Lee.
Yo,
Freak.
Coach Falls, check out my highlight reel.
Check out my highlight reel, TJ.
Damn.
I can't believe they let a 4-year-old into a high school basketball.
Dude, dominated young bloods. Look how old he looks. Oh my God, it's so bad. Yeah. Who says upon his full beard, age 16?
Those are all the exact same highlights my 7'3" guy did.
Lower Valley. Chichiku.
Oh yes. Then there's this.
Not bad, right?
Oh, I know I didn't teach you that.
Oh, you definitely didn't teach me that. No, I learned that in AAU and summer ball.
Oh, come on. There's no fundamentals. It's all flash and sparkles. And you know what?
Sparkles?
These kids, yeah, sparkles. I'm surprised you didn't have the Globetrotters anthem theme song playing on that thing. You know, these kids, they come to me every year wanting to be you, and I have to start all over again from scratch. next time you make a highlight video, do me a favor and yourself and put it on there with chest passes and mid-range jump shots.
Okay, look, those moves were just for the highlight reel. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a student of the
So
game.
old.
You're a student of me.
It's jarring.
Put the ball in your hands.
He's so fucking
Hey,
horrible.
you think if I tell EJ and Kenny that you're my favorite player, they'll think that's funny?
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna put nothing past those guys. They might. And all I gotta do is just make a highlight reel from old VHS copies of my old games to substantiate your claim.
Oh, a whole VHS copy, huh? You might get like, 12 views from that. Like every player on your team might watch that.
I love how he looks fat and out of shape.
I'll get
It's
a bacon
beautiful.
dozen, because you better watch.
You're
What you
older
just
than the
showed me
coach.
on that phone. Man, you need to make sure that you stay familiar with the fundamentals.
I like how they're missing all these shots. No, dude, it's realistic.
You know where you're going yet?
To hell!
Ember.
You're not gonna tell me?
Not yet.
Not yet.
1 million views, high school All-American. Safe to say the world will be watching you, Mr. President.
Yep.
Can you handle it?
Think so. This is a big decision. What college am I gonna pick?
Yes. I chose it entirely based on the music.
Seems legit.
I don't watch college ball. TJ doesn't watch too much of it either. He watches. You watch a little bit.
I don't really watch that much. Pure NBA.
I just straight up chose the Spartans because I like their music.
Oh, that guy looks pretty posh.
You following Tim?
I'm following Timmy Duncan's steps.
Jason Richmond.
The #1 high school player in the country has chosen the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. In a particularly clever video he recorded with an American flag draped behind him, in some homage to the president. Apparently. Who knows? Maybe this kid aspires to be the president of basketball. I don't know what kids these days think, but I do think this kid has potential. But it's overcoming the obstacles that make you great.
He reminds me completely
He's
of
off
the GM
to
from
a
the
great
last
start
game.
with his college choice.
No, he really
no
does.
doubt.
Except his hair is curly.
But he has to focus on the game.
Who are you?
TJ, look at that man. Yeah, here we are. Another achievement.
Going to college.
Cool league.
Strong foundation on your basketball future.
Okay, so basically it's just gonna be these 5 games, and there might be a little bit more.
Oh, the secret ending special.
Secret Sunday surprise.
I love Secret Sunday surprise.
Okay, so this is just practice against your own team.
On Monday Night Mania.
Yes, and then there's like a whole goddamn court full of people watching and getting hyped for you. I guess because you're the All-American high school player.
I'd have to be like the second coming of LeBron James in order to get like any type of popularity like that. It's ridiculous.
Well, the stadium is pretty goddamn full. Okay, here we are. First cousin.
You ready, boy?
Let's do it.
Look at that old man. Fuck.
All right, yeah. That's what I like to see. Make sure you're ready for that pass, all right?
All day.
All
All
right.
day.
Press.
All day. What's up, coach?
You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You feeling that?
Yep. I'm pumped.
You ready to change this program overnight?
Let's do it.
They look
People are
like
excited
fucking
to
college
meet the
buddies.
New kingdom here, buddy.
All right.
And these fans can be
Going
your
back
best
onto
friend
the
or your worst
field.
enemy,
Look like they're about to play some at the rec.
Head coach would never tell you this, but when you get out there tonight, I want you to put on a show. Win this crowd over,
Let's do
okay?
it. You know, my dad used to say, show him what you got. And I got something for him tonight.
You hear that? They're playing your song, friend. Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
Go.
Get at it, boys. Woo!
Oh yeah, that's another funny thing. They really press this president of basketball thing, and it becomes especially funny later on, and you're gonna love it.
Oh, it better be amazing.
Oh, you're also gonna enjoy this part too.
What the fuck? This is actually really fucking hype. I like this. It's so
Did they?
sick.
I see this. They do this shit in like the previous game too. Is this a fucking thing where they do this holograph bullshit on the fucking courts?
They do, but they don't do that type of holograph. It tends to be more strobing and flashing lights than anything. Like right now, it'd be like lights flashing everywhere, like.
Oh, so you know, blinding people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've never took you to an NBA game, have I?
It's been forever.
It's fucking hype. Are you ready? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Look at how many goddamn people there are.
The drama club is way too big.
Jump Club, pretty big basketball fans.
It's too in sync. There's gotta be a bunch of people off beat.
No, they practice all their lives. All these lives for this moment. Oh my god, there's seriously like a freaking 1,000 people there, all perfectly in sync.
It's beautiful, man. God damn.
You are, according to the game and this insanely hype crowd, the second coming of LeBron. LeBron James?
See, now that looks more natural. Although too many hands up in the air.
We just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And we wear these colors with pride. And we don't take for granted the love we get from all of you. And this year, we're really confident. I mean, I'm back, and we have the president on our team. So again,
he looks like he could be a president. Minus the beard, of course.
I decided to start bowling again.
Thank you.
I'm the president. I can go back to college drafts if I want.
Make a law to where I'm now the best player in Wake Forest. Mr. President, are you sure? Yes.
Have my freaking personal guards assassinate whoever I don't like. One of the first things you want to know is the shot clock goes all the way to the end, so don't release super early.
Are there subtitles in this? No, there's not.
I don't think so, yeah. So yeah, when you're taking a shot, it goes all the way to the end and not the center, which I have to say I prefer it going all the way to the center. Oh, that was pretty fucking easy.
Let's see if some of the things are still the same. What? What?
Turnover! The crowd is getting real hype for you.
Oh, they love it. He turned it over. It's so amazing.
I like how you kind of need the ball loose from him.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's the kind of thing to where, like, while you're in the college kind of timeline, your stats are super high.
I gotta say already, the collision physics feel a lot better than they did in last game. Like, I actually feel like, okay, put a little bit of pressure on them, and, like, I actually feel like I'm bumping them.
Yeah, it feels really nice, getting, like, really knock people off their feet.
It's nice hitting people to the ground.
With pump fakes.
Pump fake knockdown.
With pump fakes.
Double team, yeah, strong double team.
The way Cheetah likes to do shit.
Oh, get out of the way!
You're just lucky they're garbage college players.
Oh god!
There it is.
MVP right here. I gotta say, this feels a lot better than the last game.
Oh yeah, and did we say this earlier? But I'm not sure if we did, but depending on how well you do in the prelude, and this is probably common knowledge, but just to put it out there, depending on how well you do on the prelude, once you get 2k17, that'll actually put you, based on how well you do, into the... Wow, you are a garbage player.
I actually get locked onto other players, which is actually nice. I like that. Like, I actually have to play defense now.
When you get the 2k17 game itself, based on how well you do in this prelude, they'll determine your draft point.
Yeah, here, scrub. Yeah, MVP.
There's your champion.
Flopping in the...
He's licking the floor.
Pretty tasty floor.
Mr. President, please stop licking the floor.
I can't help it. It's so delicious. That guy's way too high.
Yeah, the hype, it just... Yeah.
Isn't it just like halftime?
I'm not sure for the first game.
talking about,
No,
baby.
that's
what I'm
that's
talking
all of it.
about. That's how you win a game.
live,
That's
bro.
what I'm talking about. Give me some.
I've never felt that type of energy in an arena, man.
Hey, man, listen, it's like that most games, especially during conference and postseason play.
Yo, man,
Chris.
I'm so juiced. I cannot wait for the first game.
It's only one way to pass the time.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking. The game. You ready to get dusted off? You ready to get dusted off?
I'm gonna dust you off. Hey. Yeah, Mom, you know, we don't have a lot of free time, you know what I mean?
No, I hope you at least have time to eat. You're skinny enough as it is, and I don't know where you get it from. Your daddy was as big as a house.
Yeah, I know, but they're feeding us pretty good here. We have these meal plans, too, that are pretty good, but I don't know, I just guess my metabolism is a little faster than his.
Well, that's good. How's the team looking? Are you starting?
Well, Coach hasn't exactly told us yet.
Well, who else is going to start ahead of you? They lost 3 players last year, and the guys they have returning aren't as good as you. I know that. The one boy can't even shoot.
Oh, shit.
Do you need me to talk to the coach?
Yeah, Mom, why don't you give the coach a call? I think he'd really appreciate it.
You're playing around. But, son, good luck. You know your dad would be happy just to see you in uniform.
Phone looks a little janky there, but whatever.
Yeah, no, he would.
But not me. I need to see you scoring 30 points with 25 rebounds a game. I need more trophies on my shelf.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to you later, baby. I love you.
Love you too, Mom.
This is actually really nice. Like, much nicer.
Me no love.
Oh, man, she wasn't even talking about you.
Uh-huh. How's she doing anyway, Prez?
Prez, never gonna live that down, huh?
Man, you gotta live up to it. I think that's the point. And how else are you gonna lead us to a title?
Me? Nah, I'm a freshman.
So? Hey, look, I'm trying to win a title before I graduate. So I'm passing you the ball every possession. Just no look down so you can dunk.
Wait. You're not gonna shoot?
If you pass out of a double team, I'll shoot. Just consider me Steve Curry, you 96 MJ.
96 MJ, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Buckets! Come on, pay up.
Look, man, it was all that talk about MJ. You distracted me.
Oh, Gatorade. Yep, Gatorade.
That doesn't count.
No, I know. It doesn't. You
All right,
gonna
let's
blame
run
your
it back.
mom now?
Run it back.
You're a sore
Run it
loser.
back. Best 2 out of 3.
Who puts it on their mom?
I was on the phone. You weren't on the phone?
Oh, okay, all right. We'll go again.
Yeah,
I
let's
done
go
won
again.
3 straight already.
Okay, keep talking.
So anyways, let's see just how well TJ did. I think they have a review after the first one.
Clock strikes midnight.
Maybe not. Oh, here it is.
I need to get stronger.
You need to get stronger, son. You only got 2 points. They did nothing but say how amazing I was. TJ, you need to search yourself. You didn't do enough stick dunks.
I got that veteran experience I need to do. Interesting. Okay, yeah, this is actually a really cool way to do it.
I was lottery every single game. Why can't you be 7-3?
Can you actually just skip or go back?
No, you can't go back. And these are, like I said, I believe I said earlier, these are going to be the only games you can really play. And then once you do these, it's pretty much locked. It pretty much locks the demo until you actually get the game.
Huh.